you had a shot either to tie or win in the last 10 seconds of the game. First two didn't work out quite right, and that one did. Did you feel like, first question I want to ask you is, did you feel like maybe you guys had one coming?
Yeah, third time's the charm. So it was just our night. I'm glad we pulled out, this close one. Penn State played hard. And like I said, I'm just so proud of everybody, for just sticking with it.
Take us through, okay, you call timeout with 5.4 seconds to go. Did he change the play a couple times, changed it once, run the same thing? Tell us what was supposed to happen, and did what happened is what's supposed to happen?
If he kept it the same, pretty much it's, the Eton, sets that up screen, and pretty much I just play off of how the guys guard me, and, he kind of went to the inside, and I popped to the outside, and Rhino found me and knocked it out.
Were you surprised? I mean, you looked like, split second you were pretty open. Were you surprised that you were that open?
Eton, he set a really good screen, and, he got me open, and I was just fortunate enough to hit the shot.
When it left your hand, did you, usually a shooter can tell, but was it good?
It felt good when I left my hand. I thought I might have shot a little bit too hard, but for the most part, everything else felt really good.
Each one, from your perspective, take us through how the last 5 seconds unfolded. You look like you two kind of just crossed.
No, we didn't cross. I actually set a screen on this man, up screen, and I just happened to get a good screen on him, and JJ was open for the shot and knocked him down.
Were you surprised they didn't run it for you, or was it just the way they were playing guys tonight?
No, it was just the way they was playing it, I had a good chance to screen the big, and it worked, and we got a big.
Kelsey, you guys, they shot the ball a lot better tonight than they did out there. What was more difficult about them tonight than the team you played out at Penn State?
Really not sure. Taylor Bar got open a lot more than he did last game, so that kind of helped him out. And their bigs were making a lot of the close shots, and also, they are rebounding, I think, 11, so they got a little bit more chances at a shot at the rim.
JJ, last year in the middle of January, you lost 3 in a row. That stretch with Northwestern, Wisconsin, and Ohio State. And this would have been probably pretty devastating to lose 3 in a row the way you had lost them. How important, just emotionally for this team's psyche was the outcome tonight?
It was huge. I just remember how I felt, last year, like when we did lose those 3. The morale was a little bit low. We ended up fighting through it, but we definitely don't want to, get down 3 games, and we still want to stay within the game of Ohio State. So this was big, just for the Big Ten standings.
Each one, how confident were you in the huddle with 5 seconds to go that you guys, whether it be you or Juwan or somebody else, is going to knock down a game winner?
I was very confident. Especially I knew either JJ would get the shot or me, and I definitely had confidence in him, and he definitely knocked it down. He's been on fire all night, so it was definitely a great play at the end, and we won.
After they hit the long 3 to go up 1, did anybody step up and say anything particularly significant in either of the timeouts that followed? Obviously, you guys have been in this situation the past 2 games.
It just happened so quick. You didn't really get a chance to it because it was like a 30-second timeout. After that, we had to hurry up and draw a play, so it wasn't nothing specifically, but try to win the game.
JJ, the ability to win this type of game after losing games like this, did that steel you for that? Did that the last 2 games, did they prepare you for this type of moment?
I would say so. It also shows, about our team's character. We're able to fight through adversity. We've been doing it all year. We've been doing it since last year. So it's, it's something that we're used to, and our guys, stuck together, and we pulled out this win.
Kelsey, ball security ended up being a huge factor tonight. Only 3 turnovers in the whole game. You guys really protected the ball well. How important, given that they got a lot more possessions on rebounds, how important was it that you won the turnover category?
Yeah, the lack of turnovers definitely counter, I think, the rebounding, So just give us some more opportunities to make some plays, I don't know.
Juwan, can you talk about your second half? It seems like they were looking for you a lot more, maybe a little more active down low. Was there a difference in just the way you came out in the second half that you tried to assert yourself a little bit?
I didn't want to rush in the first half. Just kind of let the game come to me. I think, they ran a little bit more zone, and they packed the other guy pretty much on top. It was kind of hard, kind of difficult to get the ball at times. But once they went man to man, after, you know, we knocked down some shots in that zone, it opened up a lot of things for everyone, and it's kind of hard, you know, when you play one-on-one.
Equine, you had a 14-point lead in the first half, and then it kind of slipped. What was, and then it slipped all the way into the second half. What was the key there, and what did you guys do to turn that around?
Yeah, we had the lead, but we didn't get enough stops and ended up getting back into the game. And